Monster, monster high. Monster high. Monster, monster high. Guys, I recently started watching the Monster High. Oh, we're gonna run into an issue there. Hold on. Up out of the way. This will be kind of showing us what the swirls look like. This little slab. Whoa! I'm about to cry! It looks so good. I'm sorry, Momo. Mommy scared you? Guys!
1, 2, 1.
Hey guys, so today we are going to be creating a mutant pumpkin from outer space soap. I know, I'm like super excited. I just really love Halloween. Now, one of the pros about being a business owner is that you get to celebrate these holidays way in advance so that the holidays in return are longer. For example, Christmas, Halloween, you get to celebrate them for like 3 months. So the vision for this first soap is going to be a Monster High soap. Now, this is a part of our Monster High series. We're going to be doing a couple of soaps with the same theme, but this specific one is called Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun. Now, I wanted to go for something that looked like a margarita with some floating toxic ice, and then we also have a slime green straw coming out the top. Now, this was actually a batch that was unsuccessful. I was making my soap molds, and I'm pretty new to the soap making community, so I was actually, you're gonna cringe. So I was actually making my soap molds out of cold pressed soap when you can literally just do a melt and pour. Oh, guys, don't do that. That is an expensive mistake. I mean, if that's your forte, then like, you know, go right ahead. But it's just way more expensive to make cold pressed soap molds instead of the melt and pour soap, guys. It takes better the color and it also solidifies very hard. The reason why it's better to use melt and pour is because everybody knows cold pressed soap making is very expensive. Now you have to use harder oils such as shea butter to make a harder bar. Now melt and pour is actually pretty hard by itself, and it's in the name. All you have to do is melt it. You can put fragrance in it, color in it, and then you pour, and it does not solidify as fast. Now the issue with doing the soap molds with soap that solidifies fast is it'll cause you to have air bubbles. You'll see that mistake later on in this video. If you guys are interested in any of my soaps, whether it be the Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun or the Mutant Pumpkin soap, these are available on my TikTok shop only. We have 2 websites now, a TikTok shop and a link in our bio in our TikTok, which is auroranjaccessories.com. And if you guys are new here, I do not only make soap, I make interactive journals for trauma such as PTSD, anxiety, depression. Those are actually my most popular product. I make sugar scrubs, I make crystal jewelry, I make crystal keychains, dog collars and cat collars, and even harnesses, you name it. So hang out with us, catch a vibe, subscribe. I love you guys. I figured with this soap, let's just have some good old Halloween fun. So I'm doing my favorite design, which is a drop swirl right now, and then I'm also going in with the top layer of confetti. I wasn't able to see the finishing product until it was done. I wish they came out with soap molds that were a lot more clearer, because it would help soap makers kind of see, okay, are my swirls correct before we even start. Here's me chopping into our Mutant Pumpkin soap. This soap is actually not fragrance, it's fragrance free, because a lot of you guys complain that you guys have sensitive skin, and I decided to make a Halloween soap that has no fragrance, just so that there's a little something for everyone on my shop. Okay, am I the only soap maker that's having this problem? I'm probably not, but I haven't really heard about it. I purchased 4 of the purple soap molds because I only know how to make small batches right now. And for some reason, instead of my molds making 12 bars, they only make 11. But I could have sworn that the black molds that I purchased made 12. I have to check the measurements to be sure. But I notice anytime I try to push it to 12, it does not make 12. Anyway, if you guys enjoy these bright colors that I'm using in my soaps, I get them from Nurture Soaps. This is not a sponsored video. I do not have an affiliated link. I just want you guys to know how to properly color your soap. A long time ago, I used to struggle with soap ash or soda ash. I forget what it's called, but it's like a white layer on top of your colors, and it just really takes away from the vibrancy of your soap colors and ideas. This is how our Mutant Pumpkin looks. Really cool, right? You can see like the candy that they ate. You can see it looks like a volcano a little, but it's just really cool. And then we have the mutant pumpkins at the top, and it just matches perfectly. I just find it so cool. These are inspired by the spooky season film on Netflix where monsters versus aliens are taking on those mutant pumpkins, and I figured I should change it into a soap. So that's what I tried to do here. That's what I tried to embody. That was the idea for that one, basically. People who say soap making is like not expensive lied, okay? Lied. No pun intended. If you spray alcohol on the top, it relieves you from like having a lot of soda ash, which was messing up a lot of my soaps. So let's go ahead and spray that on the top. It just overall makes it look better. See? Just spray that. Alright, so let's move on to the next TikTok video. No. In this part, I'm just going to slide it with my hand. We're going to come back in 1 hour because this bar, even though I use sodium lactate in the other bar, like I said, the fragrance made it made the trace really thin. So this bar is, you know, and that bar is not where I need it to be. Or when I go to cut it and be impatient, the colors will drag lower and scratch because it is a confetti soap. So alright guys, so I'm back. Excuse the TV in the background. I am currently watching the Gremlins. Let me get the soap cutter. So the second one we're gonna run through is our Monster High soap, and let me take off my rings and go wash my hands. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and I am ready to cut into this soap. Now I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning making this soap. I'm sure I've said that, but I'm like extremely tired. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm scared. I am scared. I don't know what to chop into it and expect, but I do know. Sorry y'all, the water's like sticking to the glove. Hold on. Okay. But I do know that I tried really hard on these swirls. I've also been watching soap makers on YouTube, so I learned a couple new techniques and method, including the confetti and the swirl method, the drop swirl method. There we go. So we're going to be trying out that one, and then I mixed it all in together with some sort of boba design. You guys, have you guys ever seen the boba tea soap? Like, or boba soap, whatever it's called. Just know that this is kind of modeled after that. It's modeled after that. Alright, so I'm putting alcohol on my hands so that the soap does not stick to my hands when I go to grab it. Alright, clearing the camera out. Let's go ahead and cut that light on and get ready to start filming. This is a pretty heavy soap. It's like 2 pounds or so. Monster, Monster High, Monster High, Monster, Monster High. Guys, I recently started watching the Monster High. Oh, we're going to run into an issue there. Hold on. So I had to wait some time for this to really solidify. Okay, I'm back with a new battery. So basically what happened is like I cut the edge off, and the edge is like this little funky piece that's just like, you know, you just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? So it looks better when you sell your soaps and once you cut the edges off. And when I turned around and seen these swirls, oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this is about to be my best soap I've ever made. Okay, let's cut into it. Let's cut into it. It smells so good. I should do an ET soap for Halloween like I have on right now. My shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. But, okay, so it's going to be very important right now to get the angles right because I cannot risk hitting any of these straws. So we're gonna go ahead and scoot that forward. Okay. Let's go. We have to move quickly. I'm gonna stop it as soon as it's about to hit that straw. And I'm just gonna push it out with my fingers. You see how I did that? To where it didn't even touch that straw. I'm not even gonna drag the cord back up, so I don't want to mess up our swirls. Oh! Guys, it looks like a drink! Is anybody thirsty? No? Okay. Well, and it smells amazing. Oh my god, it turned out perfectly how I like it. Oh my god, I'll give you guys a full 360 when I'm done. I can't stop. I can't seem to stop being extra right now. Like, I freaking snapped. It literally looks like ice. Best idea yet. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Just made my day. I would recommend. Alright, so let me change my angle and get some other clips of this here. The skull. So we don't want to damage it too much. Hold on. I'm going to come around to the side. And I don't even want to hit the top too much. I'm going to... Come on. Okay, I crushed the side just a little bit, but it's okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby, not too... Oh my god. Wow, guys, I'm sorry. I can't believe that I did something like this. Like, I can believe it, but I'm actually about to cry because soap making is like my new favorite thing to do, and I had a big like flop and fail and wasted a lot of product before this soap. And I think that this soap here is going to be the soap that helps me break out on TikTok. I really do. And I know that's like, oh my god, that's such a little goal, but girl, trust. Okay, trust. All right, so we're gonna get a clip of it sliding up. Wow. Wow. That different touch of purple looks amazing. Ghouls just wanna have fun. Oh, ghouls wanna have fun. Starting to see a pop of that orange now, and it looks so cool. Do you guys see the pop of orange right here? I gotta bring it in front, but the lighting is so bad. Are you guys seeing that pop of orange come through? I could cry. It looks like a magic drink. It literally looks like a magic drink, and it smells like Monster High. Like, I love Halloween. Okay, so I stood the bars up for you guys, and this is how they look. I practiced a new method for the drop swirl. Like, when I sat it down, I laid the colors over one another, and since black was my strongest color, I really needed that color to behave well. So I actually waited till this layer here solidified, and then that's when I went ahead and added my ice to make it look like the ice was floating, like it was like a drink. The skulls, you know, these are the swirls on the side, but the skulls are pretty much just molds. These are little soap molds, and they cut very perfectly. These were hold on, let me hold it back. I already had these for about 2 days. I made them 2 days ago. And the straws as well. This is actually a throwaway batch in here. It's unscented, and it was another failed soap, so I chopped it up and I put it inside of this Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun soap, and it just smells amazing. It smells expensive, ladylike, just what you think Monster High would smell like it smells amazing, and this was really spot on. I decided to use 2 different color purples. As you guys can see, it may look like the same, but this one up here is just a bit more vibrant than the bottom. We have some ice here, and these are some cool shapes. The ice looks really, really cool. But yeah, that's how they look. Let's pick up another one for comparison. Really, really nice. These came out amazing. I definitely could have done some things better. For example, there are air pockets in the skeleton, but I am amazed with how everything turned out. It looks like something that you would find in Monster High and legitimately go to drink it. So I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you. Bye.